Hi guys, welcome to Shades of Shanti. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I have another video for you. Today I want to touch on getting your first degree after 30. So for me, when I was growing up, I always thought like I wanted to be married. I wanted to, well, not married, but I wanted to be settled and have everything done by age 30. I wanted to be done with school. I wanted to be in my career and, you know, having all my dreams and goals accomplished by 30. That didn't work out for me, but that's okay. So here I am. I am now 33 years old. I am a year and a half in my program, and I just want to talk about getting your degree after 30 and to let you know it is okay. It is possible. I remember reading a book. It was a T.D. Jakes book. I don't know the exact story, so I'm probably going to butcher the story. At my church, T.D. Jakes came and did a conference, and my husband and I bought the book. And in the book, there were two friends talking, and one friend was like, she wanted to go back to college, she wanted to get her degree, and she was discussing this with her friend, and her friend was like, okay, well, why don't you? She was like, girl, in 5 years I'll be 40. And her friend said to her, in 5 years, if you don't go to school, how old will you be? And that stuck with me, and that really resonated, because you're gonna get older regardless. Might as well chase your dreams, set goals, and reach them while you're still breathing and while you're still here on earth. So let's get into it. Why I chose to go back. Well, nursing has always been my dream, and I mean always. Even since I was a little girl, I used to watch TLC with my auntie. My auntie was obsessed with the labor and delivery and the birthing channel on TLC. And I used to watch it with her. And unlike most girls my age, I didn't get grossed out. It didn't bother me. The female anatomy never bothered me. And I became obsessed with like birth, the birthing process. And that's when my love for nursing started. So I've always wanted to do it. I mean, as I got older, as I've gotten older and I've learned more things and, you know, the care side and how to help people, you know, that just furthered my love for nursing. So I've always wanted to do it. I wasn't fulfilled. So I was living, I have the husband, I have the kids, you know, but I wasn't fulfilled. Like something was missing. I have a good job. I work for a good company and my boss is amazing. I love my boss. But I wasn't fulfilled there because it wasn't my dream. It just wasn't my dream. It just wasn't enough for me. And the older I got and the older the kids got and they got their own lives and they don't really want to hang out with me anymore and they think I'm old and all this stuff. Like I wanted to get something for me, and it has always been my dream. So that's one of the reasons I decided to go back. Another reason is because I have people watching. So back to those same kids, they're watching me. They're noticing everything I do. They're taking in everything I do and say. And I wanted them to actually see me. Like, I don't hide anything from them. I don't shelter them from anything. Like, they see me struggle. They see me, you know, study. They see me shut down when I have to test. They see me stressed out because nursing school is hard. But they'll also see me graduate. They'll see me walk across the stage. They'll see me reach my goals, and hopefully it'll be inspiring to them, and hopefully it'll be encouraging to them and to you guys who are watching, you know, who've thought about maybe going back to school and who think you're too old and it's not the right time and that you can't do it. Hopefully, you know, watching my journey will help you too. A couple pros of going back is it's fulfilling, like I stated before. It's also financially smart for me and for my household. The financial part of nursing will be beneficial to us. So I'll be able to do more things, travel more, you know, make more memories and do more things that I love to do with my family and my loved ones and friends. And another pro is that it's a bit easier now that my kids are older. So my children are preteen and teenage years. So they can bathe themselves, they can cook themselves. They don't really need help with homework. They're pretty much self-sufficient. So it's a lot easier than when they were little toddlers or little, you know, they were younger, elementary school, you know, they needed me more. But now they're more self-sufficient. So, you know, that's a good thing. That's one of the pros. the cons of going back. There are a few, you know, downsides. Not much, but there are some things that makes it a bit, you know, harder. If you're not careful, you can get overwhelmed. The thing about going to school after 30, if you're like me and have a family, you know, you already have bills, you have a family, you have things in life happen. Versus when you're fresh out of school, and some people do still live at home with their parents, they live on, you know, in a dorm, they live on campus, it's not as hard. But being older than 30, you're a real grown-up. I have real bills, I have real things that are demanding, meaning although my kids are old, they do need time. They have football games, they have recital, you know, 2 of my children are in the band, 2 of my children play football, into sports, you know, and my daughter, she just want to do everything, and she just pulls on me left and right. Love her to death. But you know, they need you more. They don't need me more, but you have like adult things to worry about versus if you were going straight out of high school. And another thing is the limited time. So while you still can have a life in nursing school, you do have to make a lot of sacrifices. So a lot of times people invite me places and I want to go and I want to show up for these people, but I'm not able to because I have to study. I have to prioritize school. So I don't have as much time as I used to have. I'm still able to create spaces and times for things that are really important. But just like the random, oh, let's go out to eat on a Tuesday night, I can't do that. I have to make sure I have everything right with the house, with the kids, with school. So I don't have as much time. But it's doable. I'm happy. I'm excited to be going after a lifelong dream, and it's very fulfilling, it's very comforting, it's very inspiring. If it is at all possible, I inspire myself. Even when school gets hard and I get frustrated or overwhelmed, like, it feels good to be back. It feels good to do something that's not attached to my children, that's not attached to my husband, that's not attached to anybody but me. It's something that I wanted. So if I can do it, you can too. Thank you so much for listening. And if you have any ideas, or if you want to share your story down in the comments, and how, you know, going back to school after 30, or after you know you feel too old to go back and you've decided to go back and reach your dream. If you have any tips, share them with me. If you have any stories, share them with me. Leave it down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll be back soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.